Hello and welcome back to springshomes.com. In this particular video, I'd like to talk about our featured listings. These are the homes that we offer for sale. We take this job very seriously. With more than 80% of today's home buyers starting their search online, we think it's essential to provide them with a realistic picture of our listings. So let's jump right in and take a look at our featured listings. First of all, we feature these listings on the front page of the springshomes.com site. You'll notice as you pull up to the Springs Homes page, the first thing we want you to see are these homes. We give them a little motion in order to draw your attention to them. They're right here in this top center banner. You can get to these homes one of two ways. If you see a home you like here in the banner at the top, you can just simply hover over it and click on that picture. It'll take you right to the property's website. If you want to take a look at all of our featured listings, you can come over here to the featured listings option in the main navigation and click on featured listings. This featured listing page sorts our listings in order of price, starting high and moving to low. You can browse through all the listings and find a house that suits your taste, suits your price, and click on it and take a look. So let's click on this one and ask for more information. So this is called a single property website, and I want you to notice the first thing is the URL of the site is hiddenrockroad.com. The address of the property happens to be 4010 Hidden Rock Road, so we purchased the URL hiddenrockroad.com and we host the web page at that address. This is convenient. If a buyer calls in, we can say, hey, just go to hiddenrockroad.com, or the seller can tell their friends, just, hey, if you want to see my home, go to hiddenrockroad.com. There are a couple of navigational elements I'd like to talk about while we're here. Upper left-hand corner, the Springs Homes logo. If you click that, that'll always bring you back to this page. We've got a home page, which will bring you back to this page as well. And a contact, which will put you to a contact form if you'd like for us to contact you, or if you have more questions or comments on this particular home. These elements will follow you throughout the entire page, as will the navigation. This navigation will take you to different sections within the page, and it'll follow you as well. A couple of other features I'd like to talk about are the print brochure. You can print a brochure. If a buyer's working with an agent, they may want to see the house. They can print the brochure, take it to their agent. We'd love for the agent to show this house. If they want to email a copy to a friend or a family member, often people will look in different locations at houses. In other words, one part of the family will stay back at the old home and get it sold while the other party's out here looking at homes. You can email properties back and forth. Hey, have you seen this one? If you want to schedule a showing, we like this one. We're happy to schedule a showing. Just give us your name, email, and phone number and tell us when you want to see it. Click submit and we'll give you a call and set up a showing. One of the things we've learned through years of experience is that people learn in different manners, and so pragmatic people tend to learn, analytical pragmatic types tend to learn by details, whereas other people tend to learn through pictures and media. So what we've done is we have a bunch of details in here. We got the price, the address, the price. It's a single family home, 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, school district. That's very important to a lot of families moving to this area. The year built, square footage, and the full address. A lot of analytical types like to do their research in other sites. So here's the address. Do research to your heart's content. We do an extensive text description of the property. If you look over here to the right, we also show plenty of property features. It's a beautiful lot, and so rather than just say it's a beautiful lot, we want to tell you why. It's heavily treed, it's on a corner, lots of privacy, it's got a 3.5 car fully finished garage, there's a home theater, 106-inch screen and theater lighting. So we want to give you a lot of details about this property, so there aren't really any surprises, any negative surprises. We want only positive surprises when you show up to see this. We're constantly trying to improve the user experience on these single property websites, as well as improve the way we market properties. And that's why I'm really excited about the next edition. We've added property videos to our website, and these are great. I can get a real sense of what the flow of the house is like, what the scale is like from room to room. We can do voiceover, add music. We use a lot of different elements to really show the quality of this house. So let's take a look at this video.
This beautiful property is located in High Forest Ranch, a gated community in North Colorado Springs. High
So
Forest
I
Ranch
think
is
these are
located
a lot
within
more
the
interesting than just a
user-friendly,
static,
beautiful
a
homes
static
of
virtual
Canadian
tour
Village.
with no voiceover, no interaction, not a lot of motion. Buyers really like these, sellers really like them. So we do a video on every property we list, no matter what price or square footage. Pictures are the primary thing most buyers are looking for when they are searching for a home. We take high quality HDR or high dynamic range photographs and lots of them. HDR allows the buyer to actually see what's inside the house as well as outside. We put these in a flash-based gallery so there's virtually no degradation to the images and they're easy to view. There are two ways to get to the photo gallery. Here in the main navigation, third link down, or over on the right, you can just click on the photo of the exterior of the house and it'll take you to the photo gallery. You can roll over a specific image or just click the arrows to move from image to image. And you can see here, if you look out the window of the Nook, you can actually see the trees. That's HDR, the high dynamic range photography. A little different, adds a wider spectrum of colors and contrast to our photos. We also have a mortgage calculator. This is a flash-based calculator, kind of an optimistic calculator. It'll show you what your monthly payment is. You plug in the mortgage amount, the loan term, interest rate. You can also calculate your prepayments. So if you prepay the principal, it'll show you how much money you'll save over the long haul and how fast you'll pay the house off. We also feature information on schools. Schools are a very important factor in many people's decision to buy a home. So we list the schools, we list the addresses, phone numbers, check the schools out. And see if they're right for your situation. We also have utilities. Sometimes it's very hard to find out who the utility providers are on homes that are for sale, but we make that easy. We put it all in here, and you can give them a call and if you have any questions. The next section I want to talk about is the floor plan section. Every one of our listings has a floor plan. One of the things that we found is when we work with buyers, it's very frustrating. Buyers tend to want to, after they leave the house, if they're interested, they tend to want to know if their furniture is going to fit. So we found this great tool. It's made by a company called Icovia, and this is actually the main level floor plan for the house we were looking at on Hidden Rock. So a buyer can actually get home, and if they want to know if their couch will fit in the living room, they can drag it out and see. Sure enough, yeah, there's plenty of room there. All sorts of different types of furniture. If they want to see if a table will fit in that room, they can come back over to the table section and find a coffee table and drag that out and see if it'll fit. So they can save the floor plan, they can schedule a showing, create an account, and we think this is a great tool. We've had a lot of success with it, and we hope you'll use it. There is one more section I'd like to cover, and that's the listing map. We do map every property we list, and this is a great tool. This is where the house is actually located. I can find the schools. Just click this. I'm going to have to zoom out a little bit to see the schools, but there you go. There's the elementary school, and if I zip out a little more, Creekside Middle. There's Lewis Palmer High School, and this should be Creekside Middle School. If I want to, I can take a look at the aerial view, and that'll show me an actual aerial map. I can zoom into the house and get right down to the property level. Yep, there it is. That's the house. And so this is really convenient tool for checking out the neighborhood, seeing what the distances are in between the houses, if there are any busy streets. There aren't in this case. We're quite a ways from a busy street. You can also get directions. Come down here and I'll put my office address in, and oops, wrong zip code, 919919, and click submit. And the program will it'll draw me a map, or it'll give me turn-by-turn directions. Very convenient if you're new to the area and you want to go out and look at these houses. You just simply get directions and drive by and see if you're interested in taking a look at the property. So there you have it. We think we've built a powerful platform for showcasing our listings. We hope you enjoy using it and check back often. We're always looking for ways to improve the user experience. So that's it, and hey, thanks for listening.